I understand. Remember, love is patient, love is kind. Let's walk through this together.
Peace be with you.
If your spirituality requires you to destroy your health, peace, and your relationship, it's not spiritual. It's survival. So, let's talk about the end of hustle spirituality. See, for years, we were taught that grinding, that non-stop grind was noble. That exhaustion, that was proof of commitment. That rest was weakness. And slowing down, that meant you was falling behind some type of way. So, but look around. If you look around, people are really burned out. Families are disconnected, if you can't see. Faith has become very shallow. Mental health is collapsing. And yet, we keep calling it purpose. But here's the truth. Most people are afraid to say, but I say it. The hustle spirituality, it trains you to trust effort more than God. Yeah, hustle spirituality trains you to trust effort more than God. It says, if I don't push harder, it won't happen. If I stop, I lose everything. If I rest, then I'm lazy. See, that mindset doesn't come from faith. Where it comes from fear. And fear-based living, fear-based living always demands more time, more energy, more sacrifice until there is nothing left. So let's talk about how hustle spirituality destroys your faith. See, faith requires surrender. And hustle culture, well, it requires control. That's pretty much how that goes. See, when your identity is tied to productivity, you stop listening and you start forcing. You stop praying and you start pushing. Yeah. You stop trusting. And then you start striving. See, God never asks you to grind yourself into the ground to prove your devotion. He didn't ask that. Even creation itself was built with rhythm, work, and rest. So you probably wonder, well, how it destroys my relationship. No. Well, as the minister of motivation, you know I got you. See, hustle spirituality teaches you that people can wait, love can be postponed, and presence is optional. Yeah. But relationships don't thrive on leftovers. And they don't thrive on leftovers. Your partner doesn't need a successful version of you. Your partner does not need a successful version of you. They need a present one. Your children don't need a motivation species. They need attention and connection. See, connection can't be scheduled. for someday. Now, you can't just put these type of things off. So let's focus on how it destroys your mental health now. See, your nervous system was not designed for constant urgency, chronic grinding. See, chronic grinding creates anxiety disguised as ambition. Depression masked as discipline. Emotional numbness called focus. Peace starts to become unfamiliar, and stillness starts to feel uncomfortable. And silence starts to feel like failure. And that's not strength. That's a body begging for alignment. Yeah, that's a body that's begging for alignment. And so you probably wonder what aligned living actually looks like. Well, aligned living is not laziness, it's clarity. It looks like moving with purpose, not panic. Saying no without guilt. Trusting timing over tension. Resting without self-judgment. See, aligned people don't rush what's divine. They don't chase what's assigned. And they don't sacrifice their soul to prove their worth. You were never meant to hustle your way into destiny. You were never meant to hustle your way into destiny. What's meant for you responds to alignment, not exhaustion. So let hustle spirituality die. Let peace lead again. Let faith breathe, and let your life finally reflect the God you claim that you trust. And as the Minister of Motivation, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to hear more about how I can help you elevate and level up your life, share, subscribe, and stay tuned.
You've really found your strength today.
Thank you, Coach.
Just close the laptop now. You're done.